Okay, so I'm taking a look at this lesson summary. It says order of numbers in an ordered pair is important because the ordered pair should describe one location, right? That's why, like latitude, longitude, they gave us that example. The first number, the first coordinate, describes the location using the horizontal. So the first coordinate is always horizontal, and horizontal goes east-west. And then the second number, the second coordinate, is vertical, and vertical goes north-south. And you've been working with that with your number lines. So the problem set says, use the set of ordered pairs below to answer each question. Write the ordered pair or pairs whose first and second coordinate have a greatest common factor of 3. Greatest common factor. That means I could factor the numbers that go into multiplying it, factor to 3. So I'm going to look at, right now I'm looking at 15(3) as one of them for A. And also, I'm looking at another one that I can factor 3 out too, is 6, 15. Those two ordered pair will work. How about B? The ordered pair of pairs whose first coordinate is a factor of its second coordinate. First coordinate is a factor of, okay, right now I see 420 because 4 times 5 is 20. How about, and it's the first coordinate, not 2, 3, not 6, 15. How about 6 and 30? 6, 30, because 6 times 5 is 30. What about, how about 1, 5, because 1 times 5 is 5. 6, how about 6, 18? 6 times 3 is 18. And that's all I get for, that's the B part. And then C, I'll write right underneath, write the ordered pair of pairs whose second coordinate is a prime number. Second coordinate, so that would mean 2, 3. Okay, and that would also mean, so this one, how about 15, 3? 15, 3 would be another one. And the second coordinate is a prime number. What about 1, 5? 1, 5. How about 0, 3? Because the 3 is prime, the second coordinate. Okay. 2, write ordered pairs that represent the location of points A, B, C, and D, where the first coordinate represents the horizontal, second represents the vertical. So we've got A, B, C, and D. Okay, so I'm going to just get that set up. So A is over 4, up 1. 4, 1. How about B is over 1, down, -3. C is over 6 and up nothing. It's got to stay still. And D is over 1, up 4. Over 1, up 4. Okay. So that wasn't too bad either on number 2. How about 3? It says, write ordered pairs of integers. Write ordered pairs of integers that satisfy the criteria in each part below. Remember that the origin is the point whose coordinates are 0, 0. Got that? That's origin. When possible, give ordered pairs such that both coordinates are positive, both coordinates are negative, and coordinates that have opposite signs in either order. Okay, so it sounds to me like we're going to have some different possibilities here. These points, vertical distance from the origin is twice their horizontal distance. So that means if I went, okay, so the vertical distance is twice their horizontal. So that means if I go over 5, and I go up, double that is going to be 10. If I went over, let's say I went over -2, then I went up 4. That would be double the 2. How about if I go over positive 2 and down negative 4, that works too. Let's see, is there anything else that I need? I've got positive, positive, negative, positive, positive, negative. How about a negative, negative? How about a negative 5? So I go over to the left, negative 5, and I go down, negative 10. Okay, that works. You could have different numbers too. The second number just has to be double the first coordinate. These points, horizontal distance from the origin is 2 units more. So now it's going to just be a plus 2, not a double. This was a times 2. Okay, so if I go, it's for B, if I go over 3 and then the difference, let me reread that. The horizontal distance from the origin is 2 units more than the vertical. So vertical is going to be less. So if I was over 3 down 1 and the difference there is 2. If I go negative 3, 1, same thing. If I go, meaning the absolute distance, the absolute value distance. If I go negative 3, negative 1. If I go 3, negative 1. So I'm just making sure I've got all the signage correct. And you could have different, you could have different ordered pair for those, but there has to be a difference of 2, and this, this is your horizontal, this is your vertical, has to be 2 less than your x, or your first coordinate. Okay, C says, these points, horizontal and vertical distance from the origin, are equal, but only one coordinate is positive. So if I had 3, negative 3, the distance from the origin, which is 0, 0, are equal. So if I go over 3 and I go down negative 3, okay? How about if I go negative 8 and 8? So if I went this way, negative 8, and then went up 8, it's going to be the horizontal and vertical distance from the origin are equal. Yep. And only one coordinate is positive. That's true. Well, we have that covered too. So I think we're good on our problem set. Fantastic.